I'm Andrew Holland. I'm the Director of Data Services at Fabric, and I'm going to pitch the Authenticated Data Standard. What's the challenge? So let's say you're a studio content creator or broadcaster, and you spend a huge amount of time and money creating high-quality metadata imagery for all of your entertainment content. Beautiful artwork, excellent images, well-written synopses, costly localization. You want to be sure that this is the exact metadata that's getting out in front of your customers. But unfortunately, sadly, often it isn't. So how do you fix this? Well, this is the problem that we want to solve with the Authenticated Data Standard. So just to rewind a little bit, Fabric is in the metadata business. We spend a lot of time listening to our customers, finding solutions to their common problems, and this is a problem that we've heard from a number of our customers, the loss of control of metadata once it's been published. So the metadata gets out into the world, into the sort of entertainment data landscape, and it starts to move between systems, and it can become a little bit compromised. It can pick up a few barnacles, perhaps. Synopses can get guillotined, cast and crew can get jumbled up or can get lost, attributes can get deleted, and maybe gaps can be replaced with, I don't know, slightly dodgy, crowdsourced data of unknown provenance. In essence, over time, it can get a little bit messy, and the data can be compromised. So the Authenticated Data Standard will allow content owners to verify and authenticate their content data and imagery, and then publish it to third-party sources such as IMDb and IDA, and create a kind of top-tier reference standard of metadata. So what do we need to do this? So firstly, we need to actually nail down what the metadata is that we're going to authenticate. So we need to define a standardized distribution package. This is going to include the essential metadata fields, the highest level artwork and imagery, and usage rights to the distribution package. This might sound a little dry, but I tell you, if working in metadata, if we were just to complete this section, the amount of time and efficiency we would gain from just saving all the time that people spend customizing each delivery of metadata with all the different fields just for a single distributor. If we just had a standard, it would be hugely beneficial. Secondly, we need to build event-driven integrations to allow metadata to pass between systems. This is something here we're going to build on what we did last year with the cloud localization blueprint. AWS helped us make a lot of event-driven integrations between all the different companies that participated in that. We know we can make it work. We made it work previously, so yeah, we're going to build on that now. And thirdly, we need a system of authentication. This will allow actual users from the content owners to log in a secure way. We can verify who that user is, then they can get in and they can actually authenticate their data and publish it. Once that's been published to somewhere like IMDb or IDA, we need a kind of signifier that will identify the authenticated content. So that'll be like a blue tick or a golden record or some kind of signifier that says this is unimpeachable authenticated data, and then organizations can actually use this as a source of truth internationally, in the knowledge that it is 100% okay. So who have we got on board? Well, we're very pleased to say that we've got Lionsgate and Paramount on board as our champions. Obviously both very heavyweight media organizations, and both of them have a serious interest in making sure that the metadata and imagery and artwork that gets out in front of their customers is precisely that which they spent so much time preparing for marketing. And for participants, we're kind of getting the band back together a little bit from the Cloud Localization Blueprint. So there's a few familiar faces. Fabric, that's us, will be the content metadata management platform. AWS, providing the underlying data architecture and helping us with all the event integrations. IMDb and IDA, probably everyone's familiar with them as well. They're third-party data suppliers and data repositories, and then the LMT, the language metadata table. They've got a kind of excellent language codes, language tables that we can incorporate into our standardized data package. So it's kind of a all-star team, and hopefully we're going to kind of bring some of the can-do, cooperative spirit and moxie that got the cloud localization blueprint off the ground. So, that's it. Final slide. What would the impact of this be? Well, data creators will get control back. They'll be able to control their products in the marketplace, control the messaging. We know this is something that they want, as you can see. Data providers will have access to high-quality verified content, and they'll be able to share this with their customers. So it's kind of a win-win there. And then end users will benefit from an improved experience. So everyone wins. In a nutshell, everyone across the entertainment landscape would benefit from this project, and you can't really get better than that. That's it. Thank you. If you're interested, we're on table one.
Table one.
Cheers.